Hey, what's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got a defense for you. Just a little base defensive scheme you can run with a little 5-man blitz you can throw in there. I got around into practice mode this weekend and did some messing around trying to find something because getting pressure is really hard. Just tried to find something that worked. I ran it for one season last night, and I ended up winning a Super Bowl with it, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. I'm in the Seattle Seahawks playbook. The formation I'm running is nickel 3-3 odd. One thing you want to check is your subs, because all like 99% of my subs that I have, my rush, right end, left end, sub linebackers, all that are correct, but this guy right here, Tillery, he should not be in the game. Abdul Carter should be in the game. So just make sure that you have your pass rushers subbed in correctly. Pretty standard defensive settings here. Option, read key, conservative, pitch key, aggressive, RPO, read key, conservative, RPO, pass key, conservative. You guys don't have to do that for the blitz to come in. It's just the way I like to run defense. I feel like it covers my butt on a lot of stuff, so I don't have to think about it as much. Safety depth, close, width, pitch. Again, that's just the way I like it. You can tailor it to the way you like to run it. And then what you're going to do is really run any coverage that you want. The blitz is kind of going to come in the same. So I'll just call cover 3 cloud here, just a random defense. And then I'm going to show you just a random play, tight Y off, just a play where there's 5 receivers going out on routes. So we'll do slot cross here. So this blitz is going to come in when they do not block a tight end or a running back, so when they're sending 5 out. So this isn't a blitz you're going to send every down. If you do, it gets decent sheds, but you leave chunks of the field open. This is going to be like a situational thing, right, where you're playing whatever coverage you like to play, cover 3, cover 4, man. And then on a critical 3rd or 4th down, or even, at the end of a half or something, you're going to throw in this blitz to catch them off guard. So you're going to hit RB, it's going to show blitz, and it's going to bring those linebackers down into the gap. Then you're going to blitz all your linebackers, so it looks like that, and then you're going to crash down, slant inside. So left on the D-pad, down on the right stick. And then what you want to do is user this guy here. So you see there's 3 linemen, and then I have this one random lineman on the outside here, kind of like in an outside linebacker stance. You always want to blitz the safety, or I guess the middle linebacker on that side, and user the opposite side. So crash down, user this guy. Doesn't matter where you stand. I like to leave him in the gap so he doesn't know who I'm using. And then at the snap of the ball, you should see this middle linebacker come in through the A gap. So let's see how this looks here. Just like that. Pretty easy. I'll show you real quick. And it's set up that fast. RB, gets him in the gap. So see, also I'll kind of reset it. RB, blitz, crash down, user in this guy. That's it. Then do whatever you want with adjustments. You're just going to user, and really you only need to give yourself like a 1.5 seconds for that to come in. Now I'm going to show you why the RB is nice. Just random shotgun pass. Sometimes you'll see them outside. So you see this time he's blitzing, so I'm going to user him. Sometimes you'll see the linebackers who go out wide to kind of match the personnel. And that time it didn't come in. It's going to do that sometimes, but it's pretty consistent. So the RB gets them, it's kind of like base align. It's not base align, but it's as close as you're going to get to it. So let's see the blitz here again. So see, if they block a running back, it's going to pick it up. So that's why I'm saying it's not a good every down defense. But if we watch the replay, it's still got a really good shed. So you're still sending 5 guys on 5 guys. And you see my outside defensive end here. He gets a pretty quick shed. You're going to get random sheds. So I'll just go through some reps here just to kind of show you what it looks like. See, against different formations. He even almost came in against the block running back there. But I'm probably going to be running coverage. I'm definitely going to be running coverage more often than not. So it's not like I'm going to leave as much open as you're seeing here in the video. But see, they send 5 out. He screams in. All right, boys. So I figured out why my alignment is kind of messed up. So let me show you in the coach suggestions. It looks like because I was running a cover 2 base defense, even this cover 3 cloud is like a cover 2 pre-snap look. If you want to go to shell, you can go to cover 2. And it looks like if you do that, it will always align your linebackers kind of base align-ish. What I have been experiencing before is not doing that and running cover 9. So when you do something like that, see how it's got, I want this guy to be here and he's all the way out there. This is obviously going to affect the blitz. So if you don't run it as a cover 2 shell, which I'm going to start doing that going forward now that I've figured that out. If you do the RB, now it does the baseline, and usually he moves over there and he didn't. So now I can run the blitz the way that I want to. So if you guys don't do a cover 2 shell, that's the way that you're going to get them in the gap. And I don't know why he ran to the outside that time, but let's try that again. So yeah, look, cover 9 against 5 out. I don't know that I would run this blitz against 5 out, but you can. RB. There's that baseline. Blitz linebackers slant inside. I'm going to use this guy because he's not on the side of that outside backer. And then we're just going to run the blitz and see what happens. Now he might be blocking that running back. If he does, he will pick it up and he bumps him. But anyways, that's kind of the baseline trick that I wanted you guys to be aware of. See, RB. We're there. I'm going to use him. Again, this is a terrible shell for this look, but it's just letting you guys know kind of how this defense works. So yeah, hope this defense works for you guys. Try it out. That's a nice quick blitz setup to send against 5 out. And I hope it gets some stops for you guys. Hope it wins some Super Bowls for you. I know it did for me. Please like and sub if you're not already. If you are, I appreciate you. Thanks for the love. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.